3.0 is finally out, and I am super. No. 3.0 is out, and I'm quite excited to test the new features, help out with some bugs, and review some ships. So in this short video, I'll be showing some of the bugs my friend and I noticed in our roughly 20-minute play session. It was kind of late, but here you go. For starters, we noticed that when our group leader left and the leader status was moved to my friend, our ships we pulled and other ships we looked at were glitched, such that we couldn't interact with them and some parts were missing from the ship. Eventually, we came to the conclusion that when the group leader status was moved over to the other member of the group, it caused the whole party to become bugged, and all the ships we looked at were bugged. We have yet to go back and recreate this. Getting ship specific here, the Aurora had a couple bugs to it, like this bug right here, where when you enter the bed and someone closes the door behind you, you just clip straight through the door, just like that. Also in the Aurora, the screens would flicker on and off if you backed up too far out of range of them, which is a bit odd. And while this may not be ship specific, I haven't gone and tested this with other ships yet, but when I would go in and change the pilot's screens from shields to weapons, let's say, the pilot, did not see that change. Only I could see that, so something else to note. Moving on to Vanguard specific bugs, I noticed that when you walked into the ship, your screen would turn black, and so I just kind of walked up and down it a couple times and noticed that, your screen turns black whenever you enter the ship, which is a bit odd. Over here at this terminal, there's been quite a few bugs that I've noticed, one of which is when you go to open it up and try and exit or turn it on, the buttons are all the way down the far right. I'm not even pulling them up on my screen right now. Also, I've had the time where my character was in a sitting position instead of actually standing up with their hands on it. Rather peculiar. All I had to do was hold on H, but it was still a bug. Another bug I noticed in the Vanguard was the fact that the turret, I didn't have any personal experience with this, but my friend did, the turret didn't have an aim reticle. It was really aggravating. He even ran out of ammunition before he even hit anything. So be wary of that. I'm not sure if it's a common bug or reoccurring, but it did happen to me. And lastly, with the Vanguard, I did notice I was having some trouble with the buttons to turn it on and whatnot. As you're seeing here, I'm kind of struggling. It's not too bad. Most of the time I don't have it, but be wary of that. And one last thing, the UI is kind of small. I don't know how to make it bigger. If there's a way to make it bigger, please tell me, but if not, please fix it.